special guest, Sensei Hayward Nishioka. Sensei is a Judo, 10th dan, highest rank there is you can get in Judo. And he's written half a dozen books. I have them all. And he's helped inspire me when I was a kid. I didn't understand any of the principles of Judo. He wrote articles in Black Belt magazine, which I read, and that's how I understood the higher purpose of Judo, because I Sensei Hayward. So in addition to Mr. Kim and Mr. Park, I consider him to be one of my 3 instructors from when I was a kid. He's the one who gave me the higher level concept of Judo. Anything you want to say, Sensei?
Well, Gary always gives a great introduction, but it's just a Judo guy that's up here. So don't be afraid to come up and ask questions. And I don't work out that much now because I have a bad hip. I got it from a different sport, actually. Actually, I got it in Kendo about 2 days ago. Do you know what Kendo is? No, it's with bamboo sticks that are long, and you try to hit different areas. And one guy was really good. He came in at me, hit me, and then bumped into me and knocked me over. He's really, really good, but I should have stayed up, but I didn't. I got knocked down, and I hurt my hip, so I'm not working out too much. But I do feel one thing that happens whenever you get into a Judo uniform, you change. You change characters, I think, or the way that you act, and that's a part of Judo, I think. That just happens. I remember Kaimon Kudo. Kaimon Kudo was a wrestler. He was a regular wrestler, but he was also a Judo man, and he started in Judo. He would come to practice with canes, going like this and holding himself up. And then he would change. He would come out and he was a different man. He would put the sticks away. He would do mat work. He would do pins. And then you would hear noises because every time he pressured you like this, something snapped. And it would just go crack, 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 crack. And it sounded like a Rice Krispies commercial. Anyway, he was very, very tough, but he changed every time that he got out in a uniform. And that's the thing that all of you should remember, that you change attitudes, you change the way that you do things. When you're in your Judo uniform. So that's just a small message that you should remember. It's something that you have to do over and over and over. And why do we do techniques over and over and over? What do they call that? What do they call it?
Repetition.
When you're practicing something over and over, doing the same thing.
Uchi-komi.
Uchi-komi. Uchi-komi, whoever said that was correct. Okay, was that Alan?
No, that was Gary. I was saying repetition.
Okay. Uchi-komi. Uchi-komi is important. Why is Uchi-komi important? It has a scientific basis to it. What it is you're trying to get your motor neurons to move in a certain pattern, to innervate the muscles that are around, so that you put it into your muscle memory. You do a technique with your muscle memory. Then you don't have to worry about it. When you feel the movement and the positioning, you go, I remember this feeling. If I just twitch like that, he's going to move this way. And then you do it, he twitch, boom, you hit him. Your muscle memory hits it. Your muscle memory does it. It's not done by your central nervous system where the nerves go down and up and back and going back and forth. It's just right there in the muscle. And that's what you want to try to do, to get muscle memory to work for you. I'm going to try to show you a pattern of how to teach it, and then I'm going to have all of you try it and see if you can get it. And this is what the practice should be like for beginners. You're helping a beginner to learn. And because I think these are two of the basic things that you need to move your body. And how does your body move? Your feet move it. Okay, you move with your feet, and then the rest of your body starts moving. You have to do that. You let your feet move, but you gotta move your feet in the right manner. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a person and get them off balance. That's what Kano said. Kano was a smart man. He said, one time he threw his teacher, and his teacher said, how did you do that? How did you do that? How were you able to throw me? Because most people don't throw me. And what happened was, Kano said, I get you off balance before I even try to get into the technique. Get you off balance. So the off-balancing position is very important. So if I'm going to off-balance him, how do I off-balance him? I have to scare him and move into him, and he'll get off balance. Or I have to pull him. But in order to pull him well, I have to pull with my arms. So I'm going to pull like that. Right? And pulling, there are certain ways that you can pull and pull better. So I'm going to turn my wrist out and pull him up and out. So I go like that. And step back. This is counteracting. I'm using my weight to pull him, not just my arm. So I'm using more energy. And notice what he does. He takes a step to regain, because every step that you take is an off balance. When you walk, that's off balance, on balance, off balance, on balance. You're off balance. If you didn't have this foot here, you'd fall. Okay, so this is off balance, and now the step, on balance. I'm balanced enough to stay stable. So now I'm doing this, and I'm going to try to turn his body, Remember, in Japanese, it's called kotsu. There is a kotsu, and knack. It means knack. You have to feel the knack of the technique. Most of you have it right now, the start of it. But if you practice it over and over until you just actually do it, you'll find yourself doing it in practice without even thinking. Your body will move. Your body will move by itself without you having to think about it and then forcing your body to do it. It's too much going back and forth to understand. If you just sense it, wham, you'll be able to do it. Okay, so hopefully that will help you in teaching. And this aside, this exercise of tapping is a good way to teach, because all of you are in a sense beginners, because you're beginners in this particular type of teaching. It's conceptual teaching. You have to have a concept of what's going on, okay? But look for the knack of it. Look for the feel of it. And once you get the feel, remember it. Remember it. Okay.
So what do you guys think? Happy he's here today?
Nice.
Let's do it. Let's hear it. One of Hayward's pet peeves is that Judo doesn't have enough shodans. And we have a guy that fits that description, somebody who's been overlooked for his shodan for years. He does a lot for Judo. He has his own club. He referees. Very good guy. And I told Cheryl, let's do a shodan promotion while Hayward is here, because Hayward will like that. So you can call your man up and promote him.
Steve.